unity. Verse 3 said, now there were four men with leprosy at the entrance of the city gate. They said to each other, why stay here? Why? I'm preaching the Bible, saints. Why stay here until we die? Samaria is under attack. There's famine in the land. There's all kinds of foolishness going on in the city. We can't go over here because they're going to kill us. We're forced to live out here. We don't have no food to eat. Well, why are we just going to stay here? Let me call for a vote. There are four of us. Let the record state. You know, you got to have, where's the clerk at? The clerk is reading the record. If we just stay right here, what's going to happen? Die. Number 2, die. Number 3, die. Clerk, die. Because what they come to a consensus is if we don't move from this place, if we don't get away from this place, literally, we're going to die. And saints of God, y'all better get this because I need to get this in my own spirit. Getting different results requires that we understand that movement matters. Tell somebody movement matters now. And sometimes it's a physical relocation. Sometimes it's a mental relocation. Sometimes it's an emotional relocation. Sometimes it's a financial relocation. But movement matters. You cannot stay stuck in the same place and expect to get different results because there has to be a determination to do something different. Wasn't until I told him this morning, I said, Lord, I need to lose 50 pounds. I was hoping and wishing. Y'all laugh if you want to. I'm talking about some of y'all too. I had a journal book. And I wrote down a whole lot of exercise this and do such and such. It was looking good on paper. I did that for years. I wasted a whole lot of money on composition books just to write down stuff. Some of y'all laughing because y'all know I'm telling the truth. But it wasn't until I got up and did something else. Got on the elliptical machine, started walking the track, started looking at my appetite a little different. It wasn't until some movement happened that something else began to result. And some of us, we too busy talking about it. We too busy talking about what I know I'm getting on somebody nerve, but I don't care today. So we hoping and wishing and thinking and praying. See, prayer is wonderful, but if you're going to pray and not do something, let me just preach to the real folk over here. The Bible says that faith without is what? Movement matters. You have to make the determination to do something different. Now let me just prepare you for what happens when you determine to do something different. You think you're better than everybody. You done forgot where you come from. Oh, somebody knows what I'm talking about. You know you from way down in the country just like me. I know I am, but I decided. Tell somebody I decided to do something different. Because see, when you decide to do something different, And I'm talking about when movement really matters in your spirit, you don't care what nobody has to say. Because you listen, how many folks have listened to the wrong folk for far too long in your life? Now, see, all you know is if I don't move, if I don't get to where I'm supposed to be, I don't know if I'm going to have time next year. But all I know is I have this moment. Point at somebody and tell them all you have is this moment. I was thinking about Serena Williams. She's playing in the French Open. And you know, she just had a baby not too long ago. And Serena said, after the doctors gave her clearance, she started walking. She said, and then she walked for a little bit. And then she was able to start trotting a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She said, and then she was able to build up her momentum to start jogging a little bit. Then she said after she got that momentum down, she was able to start doing a full sprint again. Saints, all I'm telling you today is that if you can't do a full sprint, at least start walking. But you're going to have to do something. There has to be some level of momentum. And if you can start walking, what you will realize is that your walk will turn into a trot before too long. And your trot will turn into a jog before too long. And then your jog spiritually will turn into a full sprint. But stop trying to follow everybody else. You just get up and get moving yourself, because let me tell you something, just a little bit of movement will help you to catch fire in the next leg. How many folk know what I'm talking about? Just a little bit of movement, but movement matters.